Jaren Grant picked up by T. Carl Anthony Towns.
Bro, there's some block party in this.
Make that 7. Oh, he blocked that with authority. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest. To Aaron Gordon. Throws it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Robert Covington snatching it out of the air. Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Teague. Goes to the left side. Has a look. Jeff Teague. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Vucevic, guarded by Towns. Carl Anthony Towns sends it away. 8 now.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Bang him.
No good. Defense catching right there.
This nigga only got like 2 dunks
Had
ever.
a chance, but it's no good.
You're not that type of nigga. You gonna bang out for me.
Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
Come on,
Just
chat.
because you're
Let me
an
know
elite shooter
something. That
doesn't
should have
mean
been a
you need to
grand.
shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Hey, stupid.
Tough looking shot there.
Oh, yeah.
Still gets it to go down.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Grant with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Fires the 3. Well defended. Augustine with it up top. Leads a bucket. Nice pass to set things up.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
These
Out of
niggas
bounds.
cannot
Last
throw,
touch
my
by
guy.
Robert Covington.
Come on,
New
chat.
look
Let these
coming in
niggas know
from both
something.
sides. That ball's at.
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions, Minnesota.
Timberwolves have the basketball. T. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not easy.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Vucevic. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Augustine with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Mo Bamba. And that's rebounded by the Timberwolves. That's going to be out of
Bamba?
bounds.
Wait, that's out of me! What? Sorry, chat. Sorry, my demon side came out.
Vucevic to Gordon. The crossover.
Yeah, I was
gets
not getting
inside,
banned on by this
and the
dude.
slam
Because I know
dunk.
he'll put me in an
Look at that,
animation.
calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush
But I will
those.
also him
Nice
up
extra move there.
like I'm Jesus. Coach, watch this. Get off me.
To Teague. 4-3. Well defended, but Jeff Teague knocks it down.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
The drive, right to the
Ooh.
basket, straight down the middle of the
Oh
lane.
my
Way to
goodness.
punch it home.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a
Oh,
defensive
shit.
end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to
Yeah,
stop him.
not on me, coach.
You're in
I'm
a
a real
worrisome
boy.
place for your team.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
How on earth are you going to let someone go coast to coast in a tight game like this?
Gorgie Jang.
Smackaroonies.
Huge
Got my
block.
real dogs down there.
Sent a message on that
Throw it to
one,
me.
Ed.
Baylor
Kobe.
to the front court.
Ah! Ah!
Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more
Yeah,
importantly, he
I
belongs,
do this shit.
nights like this become more and more common.
Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Hey!
Looks
Oh!
like everyone's getting into the action.
Yo.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Fournier to Mo Bamba. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Aaron Gordon has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. From long range. Cleans it up. He gets it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
In the front court, it's Augustine. The deficit now up to 5. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
T. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Jeff T. Augustine, guarded by Jeff T. powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players.
Oh my
When you give up a little
goodness,
bit of
bro.
yourself and
These,
you make your
okay, yeah,
teammate
none of
look
these
great.
niggas can pass.
That's the difference between winning
For
and
sure,
losing.
none of these
So when
niggas
you see
can.
these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Vucevic. Short jumper off the mark. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Fournier. To Vucevic. Knock loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Teague. Jeff Teague. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And that
Bro,
one
they're
is
doing
out.
me. I gotta start doing that.
To Vucevic. Fournier goes to the right side. From the outside, no good. Teague with the basketball. Leads 3. That pass stolen by Orlando.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Minnesota at the controls. Cashes in for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Good look that time, but off the mark. Passed it off. For 3, he engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Able to convert on both free throws. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Knock loose. That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns. Gordon. And the rebound for Towns. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they win this one by 3.